But I looked and I was like, how does that don't even match?
Right.
That is not attractive. I'm a female, but that does not even look attractive. Like if I was a male, that would not attract me.
Right.
That looks fake. Like at least get into like portion with your body.
Yeah. Like literally
no,
two
they're
beach
getting-
balls back
but-
there.
Yeah. For reals. But then but I think that they think.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Savage Over Average podcast, the podcast where we teach you how to unleash your inner beast. And we're here with Martin.
Yeah. Martin's in the house, you guys. We are here. Thank you guys for coming back. And welcome to episode 11.
Yes, sir. And Sunshine,
Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
everybody's favorite.
Yes, of course.
And we just want to let everybody know that Lupe had his baby, Victoria. She's well, she's healthy, she's a big baby, which is really good. So everybody shouts out and prayers go out to him. And yeah, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback on the way we're doing the podcast, just picking out the fucking hat. So that's what we're gonna do today. We appreciate everybody with all the likes, all the subscribers. Fucking, that's just fucking. We got some shorts going to like thousands.
Yeah, in the thousands,
Yeah,
2,000,
so that's
3,000.
really fucking cool. We appreciate that shit. The likes, the comments, sharing it. We appreciate it. We want to give you guys the best content we can. So that's what we're trying to do here. So yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get back into it. I mean, we're gonna get into it.
Yeah.
And it's a little nerve wracking. How do you feel about the hat? For me, it's a little nerve wracking. What do you think?
Yeah, it is, man, because there's no chance to prepare and there's no chance to think about what you're gonna say. There's just some great words in here.
Some of them make me a little nervous. Like, I don't know if I want to talk.
And that's why they're in there.
Yeah, that's some savage shit.
Yeah.
You got to overcome that fear, and you know what I mean. Think on the fly.
We're talking about different topics.
Just go with it. Is there any of them that you're nervous about?
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And I feel that's how life should be, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Life it's very unexpected.
That's
Sometimes things happen and you just got to react. You got to just have it already in the bag, you know what I mean? Like in the sleeve. And
prepare for the unexpected, right?
right, just have your weapons to be able to respond to any situation. So,
Yeah, and I think too, having to talk about uncomfortable topics.
right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Being comfortable with talking about something that's uncomfortable.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that we don't know what it is, and that's where like our true authentic comes out, like in our opinions. Because you can't think, should I say it? Should I not? How are people gonna think? It's just like, fuck it. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
At the same time, I think people like that raw.
Not everybody, but most people.
Hey, but
The savages.
yeah.
saying?
Even the haters, I like the haters
Yeah,
too.
for sure,
We got to
for
have
sure.
the haters.
For
so.
sure.
We appreciate any of the haters out there, just criticizing us or anything because it's only going to make us better.
For sure. So you guys want to go ahead and pick?
Let's
Sunshine
do it.
pick it.
Well, here's the hat, you guys, the Savage hat.
And by the way, we did order some shirts. So we'll let you guys know. Check out the Instagram if you haven't yet. Savage Over Average Podcast on Instagram. I'll be letting everybody know when the shirts come in, so you guys could go check it out. Go get one. Support us. If not, keep sharing it. Keep liking it. We appreciate it. That's the best way to support us.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe in all the platforms. It's helping us grow and spread the message.
For sure.
And if you have any suggestions, any words that you guys, any topics you guys want us to discuss here at the table, let us know. Send us a DM.
Don't hesitate to let us know.
Put it in the comments. Send us a DM. Let us know. We want your suggestions in the Savage box here in the Savage hat, and you guys will see your suggestions inside like this. So every episode, we're gonna go ahead and pick one out, and today is Sunshine's turn to choose one
I don't know,
out.
you tossing them around over there.
Oh,
That's
There
the one.
you go.
That's the one he don't want to talk about.
and again, we don't know.
Another one just flew out.
It's all good. That's for next week.
Let's see. Drum roll, please. Body dysmorphia. What do you say?
Ooh,
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, that one.
wow.
Let's see. Let me read it for sure. Make sure. No, I'm just playing with you.
Come on.
That's the one I said I had no clue what that was.
Oh yeah.
But I
I
broke,
had said the same thing too.
but I broke down the word and I kind of,
Yeah.
somewhat got it right
Yeah.
as far as what it is.
Yeah. I think we had an idea.
right.
So I'm gonna give everybody definitions so they know.
Okay.
So it's a mental health condition where a person spends a lot of time worrying about flaws in their appearance. Their flaws are often unnoticed to others. People of any age can have body dysmorphia, but it's most common in teenagers and young adults. It affects both men and women.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's one of those things that like I think all of us are uncomfortable with ourselves at times, and we feel like we can always be better. We're never satisfied. We're never like happy with ourselves looking in the mirror. But that only happens if you're not putting in the work, right? So
I don't know.
Well, I don't think about
yeah,
that. Yeah, I disagree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right out the gate.
Out the gate.
Yeah,
You guys thought I wasn't ready, huh?
No. I mean, let's hear it.
No, I disagree with that because I think it doesn't have anything to do with work, because somebody could still put in the work. Somebody could go to the gym and you look at them like, damn, like she's fit or he's fit. Even females, when I go, I'm like, damn, like she looks good. Like, or there's times where somebody's working out and I'll go up to the female and I'll be like, damn, like I like, you worked out. Like, I gotta give you props. Like, that was good. And they'll be about my age. But I think even though they put the work in, that doesn't mean they don't have any type of like insecurity about something. You know, whether you put the work in or not, I think people have insecurities because we're human.
Yeah.
And I think the way society is now, I think it's worse now than what it used to be.
Social media. Yeah.
Well, especially you got people putting injections. You got them putting asses where they don't belong.
Stomach and asses?
Yeah, there you go. That's what I was trying to say. Stomach and asses. You know what I mean? Or Botox,
put it on
hip
their face too, or
injections.
no?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, they be shooting some shit up in their faces.
Yeah.
You know, but to each their own. To each their own. But that just goes all with insecurities.
Yeah, because I think we all have flaws. And,
yeah.
And we all want to, most people try to be perfect.
Perfection, chasing perfection.
Chasing
Yeah.
perfection because they see the Kim Kardashians, they see all these
the
other
Joneses.
the Joneses, right? They and they want to be like that. The hair, the look, the makeup, the everything.
Yeah.
But I mean, realistically, sometimes they're looking like clowns. You know what I mean? They're looking like clowns out
Well,
there
look
with
at
too
that
much
one.
makeup.
What's that Catwoman? Where she did all kinds of stuff on her. I don't remember her name. But she did all kinds of stuff. She was pretty. And then she did all kinds of stuff to her face to specifically look like a cat. And no,
Well, we're going back to cats and dogs now.
I know, cats and dogs. Meow.
How did she identify as a cat?
I don't know.
I haven't seen
I
that.
just look at her like, yeah, I have to look her up. This is a
But-
topic I wasn't ready for.
Yeah, none of us. That's the beauty of
Yeah.
it, though.
Body dysmorphia.
Yeah, but I feel like a lot of people, they get it because, like you said, it's not putting in the work. But I feel like some people, when they start the journey, that's when that shit starts worse. Because they start analyzing everything even worse.
That's happened to me.
Because before,
Because you're putting in the work and you don't see results.
or yeah, you're
So I was like, damn, like I've been working all this time, like I've been putting this, doing that, and it don't look no different. You know what I mean? Like, okay, my stomach's is there, my legs are still big, or whatever it may be.
and then they're even because they're into fitness even more. They're surrounding themselves with more fit people, so it's even worse. I feel like it's
expectation is higher.
Yeah, you're watching workout videos and you see this girl with this ass that you're like, I can't get that ass, or a guy with some arms that you feel like you can't get, and everybody on YouTube and TikTok, they all have fucking like a good physique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When compared to before, you didn't have those standards up on yourself because you're just an average Joe.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think too with a lot of the videos now, what kind of turns me off when I look at the all workout videos, when I go search people's histories and stuff like that, I'll look because I want to see the old you. Do you even have a picture of an old you? If you don't, I don't want to follow you. I want to hear what you have to say because then you always look like that. You're not the normal person trying to struggle to get better.
Right.
You know what I mean? I can't relate to you.
yeah,
Maybe somebody who's more fit or didn't have all that could relate to you, but I can't relate to you.
for sure.
Yeah, and I think too, at the end of the day, we're our own worst enemy.
Yeah. And that's what I meant. Like you go in the mirror, and even myself, I'm like, dang, I'm not where I want to be. Like I'm not where I want to be yet. Like I still don't got the arms, I still don't got the abs, I still don't got the physique. So I think that could fall under body dysmorphia.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Because I'm down talking, or I'm talking to myself saying like, you're not good enough yet.
Yeah.
You're not where you want to be yet.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah,
for
because you're
example,
still finding a flaw.
right.
somewhere.
And for example, it's not like somebody else's standard. It's a standard that I set for myself.
Yeah.
Already.
It's your own image,
Right.
the way you see it.
Right.
but it's like the society kind of puts that in our heads
Yeah,
too.
that's
What we're
true.
supposed to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like guys are supposed to have big arms,
Yeah.
or big chest, or big back, and then women are supposed to have a small waist and big ass, or
Yeah.
big boot, whatever it is. You know what I mean? The Kardashian lips and shit too. That shit's
Right.
That's all I think society puts that on people.
Yeah.
So they makes them feel self-conscious that they don't have that.
Yeah.
Instead of looking at what they do got.
When did that happen? The duck lips.
Fucking I know, bro. I don't know.
Everyone on social media doing a duck lip, selfie.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if the what's that called?
The injections.
Injections.
Yeah.
To help out.
Now
with
they
that.
plump them up. Yeah.
Yeah, the plump. And
Yeah.
I've seen.
I remember the duck pictures. Remember Priscilla used to take them when she was in school. So I know it was back then.
Yeah.
But they used to just do it. Now they're doing injections for it.
Out here exposing people.
Right?
But I feel too like with young men, because it said teenagers on here, like a lot of young, if you're young and you're watching this, you got to know a lot of those expectations are not reality.
Yeah.
They either got like super good fucking genetics, or a lot of them are the guys and fucking females that are muscular. They're on fucking steroids. Like if you had like The Rock.
Facts.
Now I'm not trying to talk shit. Everybody loves the fucking Rock. He's fucking
Right.
dope. That motherfucker's on steroids.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck what. He's Hawaiian or Pacific Islander. He's on fucking
And it's
steroids,
not to say
bro.
that take away that they didn't put the work in
Yeah.
it, but it's not 100% all work.
Yeah, don't think that you could eat right and go to the gym every fucking day, work
And
your
you're
ass
gonna
off,
look like
and
that.
You're gonna fucking look like that.
Right.
That's not, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And another big one, I don't know if you guys know him, Sam Sulek.
No,
Sam
never heard of him.
Yeah. So he's fucking barely blew up like last year, I think. But all the youngsters like that fool. He's fucking young and big as fuck. He's fucking big, dog.
Yoked out.
Yoked the fuck out, but he's juiced the fuck out too.
Yeah.
And I was talking to some youngster, and he was just like, "Nah, I think he's natural." I was like, "Fuck no, bro!" Like, if you gotta ask yourself if somebody's natural, they're not fucking natural. The
But I think a
actors-
lot of people want to believe that.
Yeah,
A lot of people want to believe that because then they're like, well, I can chase the same thing.
yeah.
Like if I do this, do that, I'm gonna look just like that. Like
Yeah.
it's easier.
Even
think
like
that.
even like the movie, they were saying a lot of the movie stars, like the people who play Batman, fucking Captain America. I don't know specifically which ones, but a lot of them they're on shit too to get ready for that role. Because you see them when they're not doing
Yeah.
the movie,
Yeah.
they look like average
Or you see them
motherfuckers.
different in different movies.
Yeah,
And 6
Like,
months later, they
yeah.
transform and a whole
Yeah,
nother person.
bro.
But like
Like,
you
what
said,
the
they're
hell?
they're building to act for a character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're building for a character.
and then it's like, how do you? They ask them, how'd you get ready for this role in 3 months? Oh, I ate a lot of chicken and rice and worked out 2 times a day.
Little
Like,
trainer.
bro, that shit does not fucking get you like that
Yeah.
in 3 fucking months, dog. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They're like, I
nah.
know personally.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, I don't, nah, bro. 3 months, you get fucking like, nah, that's not.
Yeah.
But then there's some people like, let's say, for example, that, what's his name? The dude who does Creed?
oh,
I know who you're talking
I don't
about.
know his, was
I
it
don't know his
Michael
name
something,
either.
right?
Yeah, Michael B. something.
Michael B. Jordan.
Jordan, yes.
Yeah.
So like that fool in Creed, he's super fucking ripped, but he's not super big. It's more
It's
like
not
he's,
overly
he's,
exaggerated.
He's lean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more lean. It's not like where he's super fucking. He's cut. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And people got to realize too, he doesn't look like that all the fucking time. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's pictures of when you see him training or whatever. He doesn't look like that because it's not healthy to be for most people. It's not healthy to be that lean all the fucking time. It's just for the role. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's something I had to deal with. Like not deal with, but I had to realize too. Like they're just
That's
like,
not realistic.
yeah, it's just editing and all that shit too, dog.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, anybody, any of those people that are on stage, they even men, they put on makeup. You know what I mean? Newscasters, they put on makeup.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
I seen one time, I don't even remember. It was
I
a
was
while
like
back
talking
though.
about some other type of makeup and shit. I was like,
No.
I was
No,
like, what
but-
type of shows you watch?
No, I'm saying like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
Like
yeah, you're right, yeah.
women, they
Yeah.
put on makeup to make their skin, their
Yeah.
face look younger, better, look, sexy or whatever.
Yeah.
Us men, normal men, we don't
Yeah.
put powder on. We don't do any of that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
You know?
Concealer and face
Yeah.
makeup, eye
Yeah.
makeup. Yeah.
Yeah, it's all fucked up.
Yeah.
You can see what you see is what you get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What were you gonna say?
Yeah. I forgot. I got nothing.
Have you dealt with body dysmorphia?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Was it worse before or after you started working out? Because you didn't always work out.
No. I would say it was probably worse after I worked out.
Yeah.
I think it's worse. But you know what's funny is because like I got friends and cousins, and they'll always be like, I don't care. Like I'm fat and I don't care.
You say that?
Yeah, like
Okay.
I'll say, I do care, but of course I'm gonna be like,
I do care.
like inside I do care, but I'll be like, yeah, I'm fat. I don't care. You know what I mean? And it's funny because any of my friends or cousins, they'll be like, girl, you're not fat. Like you're thick, but you're not fat. And I'm like, well, what do you? I want to look out of your eyes, you know. So it's crazy how somebody else could see something different than one person sees it.
Yeah.
You know, or you know, some of my friends will be like, nah, but the thing is, you know, they'll be flat chested, smaller, and they'll be like, nah, but you got all the curves in the right places. So from a female's perspective,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? But me, I don't see it like that. I don't see it like that, maybe because I've always been that way. You know what I mean? So to me, I'm just like,
I think it's normal. We always look at what we don't have.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So then I'm just like, well, no, girl, if I can give you half my ass and you give me your flat stomach, we're good.
Yeah. Let's do some bartering
Yeah,
around
let's do
here.
some bartering real quick, girl. Go in the backyard and slice up
Oh,
real
you're gonna have
quick.
everybody in the comments right here messaging.
Right?
like,
Girl, sign me up. Where you live.
Anybody want to trade?
Right? Uh-huh.
They're gonna start bidding right there in the
For
comment
real.
section. And
Oh my
shit.
God. Half ass cheek and a whole one breast.
And I guarantee you, bro, some of those men out there doing steroids, they might want to trade with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for the young people doing that shit, they got to be careful because that shit fucks you up your hormones.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It doesn't. You won't jump like. There's a lot of people that they hop on it, and not only do they get a lot of anger problems and relationship problems and problems at work and get in fucking jail because they can't handle it, but it messes up their hormones where now they need it because their body stops producing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked up. You don't want to fucking, you know what I mean? Fuck up because testosterone is literally what makes a man a man.
Yeah.
So you don't want to like not fucking produce it on your own because you're injecting that shit in your fucking.
Yeah.
Not only that, I think also messes with the blood flow.
Yeah.
I think it thickens the blood,
I
so
don't
there's
know,
no
I don't
more blood flow. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. Erectile
It would
dysfunction
have to
and
mess
shit.
with that because it just messes people all up that are on it. Even
Yeah.
their mood swings,
Yeah.
like everything.
Yeah.
Even their genitals.
Didn't you know somebody was on steroids?
Mm-hmm.
So how's that coming
Oh,
from
no.
somebody who seen somebody on steroids? Like, how did you know? Did they tell you?
Well,
Shit
it was
like
the mood swings. It was the mood swings that were more like off the chart, like than normal.
Was
You know
it
what I
male,
mean?
male or female?
Male,
Okay.
male. And all of a sudden it was like off the chart, like aggressive, like just different.
But they were never like that before.
Not as bad.
Okay.
Not as bad. It was just like took it to a whole nother level. And so then I remember one time I was putting clothes away. And then that's when I found the bottle with the needle. And I was like, what the hell's this? And then, yeah, that's when I was like, you're taking steroids?
Yeah.
Okay, now it makes sense. Now certain things make sense.
Has it ever been offered to you, Robert?
Uh,
Anybody said like, hey, you should try this?
He's on my mom's hair.
Shit. I could no. I ain't gonna lie. I thought about taking that shit my damn self.
He
bro.
would talk about it all the time.
Yeah, bro.
And I'm like, that's a negative ghostwriter.
Yeah, because I mean, it's appealing. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
fucking, you see all everybody's doing it. Cause
One, you get to your goal quicker.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I feel like
It's a cheat code.
I've been putting
Yeah.
a lot of work, and I feel like I'm not getting the results. I feel like equals the work I've been putting in. You know what I mean? From what I see, I'm like, fuck, man, I've been fucking waking up early, running, doing all this.
Yeah.
But obviously, if I was doing it, because I have fucked up on my diet at times, where I'll just fuck up for you know what I mean, a month, 2 months, or when I used to drink, I used to go on binges where I used to drink for a while. So obviously, I'm not doing it right because if I did, I would have the body like that. I guess I want.
Right.
Maybe I would never, but
Maybe you wouldn't though.
yeah, maybe I wouldn't.
Yeah.
But
maybe you wouldn't.
that's the only thing. I'm like, man, fuck. I am putting in the work, and I'm fucking not getting it. Or I feel like I'm not. But that's where I started to go into my diet and trying to eat more protein. Because everybody says protein. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm not eating enough protein.
Yeah.
And I did notice a difference, like in my performance, like in the gym. I felt like a little bit stronger, a little bit like I don't know. It just felt better eating more protein.
So you think that was a stage of body dysmorphia for you, like thinking,
fuck yeah, dog.
considering, you
Yeah.
know, getting
Yeah.
a steroid shot or whatever.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
A cycle. They call it a cycle.
Yeah. And not only that, but there's a new shit called TRT, which is test because like the old school bodybuilders used to do steroids, like horse fucking steroids, and
Yeah.
like some crazy ass chemicals. Now they got some shit called TRT, which is just TRT replacement. It's a lot more like medical grade, I guess you would say, or like professional. Like you could go to a clinic, pay, and they'll fucking give you that shit. Do your blood work and everything. And a lot of the guys in business, I've been hearing certain people online, they're fucking on it. Because they said they're sharper, they perform better, they're more alert. with their deals, with reading, research, everything they're doing in their job, they're just performing at an elite level, and they, in order to compete with other businessmen, they're on it too.
Wow. Could we ask Mac for
What's
the
up?
TRT side effects?
Let's
Because
see.
that's the first time hearing.
You never heard about
no,
that?
No.
Oh, but because the reason they made it is because it's for men like over 40 who are their testosterone is naturally decreasing.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So for them, it's normal and it's natural because they're just going lower. So they'll give them a little dosage. But there's a lot of young cats like our age or even younger just doing it just to get the fucking edge. So it does have a purpose for some people, or maybe there's some people that their bodies just don't produce enough.
Yeah.
Even if they are younger, 25, they don't feel good. They'll go get it tested. Like, hey, your testosterone's low. They'll fucking up the dosage and they feel way fucking better. Which there's a purpose for it. You know what I mean? It says right here, side effects: headache, dizziness, erectile dysfunction, depression, enlarged breast, irritability, acne, chest pain, anxiety.
Wow.
Those are the top ones.
Erectile dysfunction.
Yeah.
So it's crazy how a lot of people will sacrifice the look and then be willing to gamble on all the side effects.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the migraines, the acne, the depression, all that stuff. You know what I mean? All just from trying to look better
Yeah.
instead of feeling better.
Yeah.
You know. So what do you think is what do you guys think is like the healthiest avenue to take when you're dealing with body dysmorphia?
What you think?
I don't know. I think it just depends. Because there's some people who are even like bulimic.
Hmm.
You know what I mean?
Oh, the opposite of the spectrum, when they're way too skinny,
Yeah.
where they're insecure because they're too small,
Yeah.
too light,
No.
too bony.
Don't they think they're big?
Oh yeah.
They think
There's-
they're big, but
yeah.
they're bony.
No, but that's what I'm saying. In
Then-
reality,
yeah.
they're too. But there's probably some people with dysmorphia that I'm too skinny and I just can't put on weight.
Yeah.
That's
But I'm saying
what
it
I
just
thought you were talking
depends because you got the people who are bulimic that make themselves throw
Yeah.
up and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Just because they have their own issues they're dealing with
about. Yeah.
as far as the way they see their body. So I think it just depends on what avenue you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's sad to see because you know they need the nutrients, you know they need the food, and they're over there sacrificing meals and not eating, and when they do eat they have to throw up, 20 minutes later or whatever, and you're like, no, like that's very unhealthy.
Yeah.
That's almost as unhealthy as somebody that's weighing
Oh, yeah.
400 or 500 pounds and
Oh, yeah.
still eating a cheeseburger,
Either way, they're on the extreme.
Yeah.
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 Either way, it's still not like safe or healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like if you're on your fitness journey, the best way is to take progress pictures and go off of your own progress.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Pictures, because nobody likes to take pictures of themselves, especially in the beginning, because they feel way more insecure and they don't like the way they look. But even I encourage everybody just for themselves, just to take pictures if you're gonna start. Take it serious and take a picture once a week, once a month, whatever. I know that's helped me. Even like there's people who told me like, man, I thought you would be bigger, or I thought you'd be leaner, or I thought you'd be blah, blah, whatever it is. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. I feel the same way, but fuck it. Looking at myself a couple years later, I look better than I did. So that's what I'm gonna judge myself off of.
Yeah. I also think some people, like, when they weigh themselves at the wrong time of the day.
Oh yeah.
Because like there's water retention, and there's you got to digest and all that stuff, and like you said, just be patient with your progress. As long as you know you're putting in the work and you're seeing a small improvement, I mean, even if it's the tiniest, like they say, is 1% improvement is better than no improvement.
Yeah.
But just be patient with the results, because the results will come as long as you continue, hammering at it.
And then just the scale is just a number too.
Yeah.
It sounds stupid to say it, but it is, because like as a guy, you don't want to lose muscle. Well, even as a female too, but guys are the ones that are like constantly wanting to put on muscle. So
Yeah.
you don't want to lose muscle trying to lose weight chasing the scale. I know I made that mistake where I'm just like, I reduced my food so much where I'm like eating so low calories that I'm losing weight. So I'm like, oh fuck yeah. But then when I'm lifting, my numbers are like, I can't lift the same amount.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably did lose muscle and I'm just stuck on the fucking number.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You
It's
lost
tough.
weight and muscle.
Yeah, so you want to lose, what you want to lose is you want to lose fat,
Yeah.
not just the weight. You want to lose fat, and that takes time to lose.
Yeah, because I mean, as men, we want to increase our strength.
Yeah.
And if you're
Yeah.
decreasing your muscle, you're decreasing the
Decreasing your
strength.
strength.
Yeah.
And then people too, they'll be like, I'll ask people, how'd you do on your diet or whatever this weekend? They'll say, oh man, I gained fucking 4 pounds. It's like, you didn't gain fucking 4 pounds.
Mm.
Your body doesn't work like that. You fucking can't gain 4 pounds overnight or a weekend. Like that's all water weight. Go back to eating fucking what you're supposed to, whatever. And like you said, it's water weight. It's gonna, your body's gonna release it. You know what I mean?
You're gonna piss it out. You're gonna sweat it out.
Yeah.
You know.
What about yourself? What advice would you think to give to somebody?
I would say, I mean, get on a diet that works for you. You know, maybe fruits, some veggies, some protein, just depending. You know, I mean, what you're trying to do with your body, and get a health nutritionist to help you out, or what do you call those? Like at the gym when
Personal trainer?
personal trainer.
Some
Get-
professional help?
Yeah.
Where they know what's up. Yeah.
Right. Because they can know your body, they can measure your fat,
Yeah.
versus you just seeing it from the mirror. You know, get an actual measurement to go off of,
Yeah.
and have them guide you through. You know, because there's gonna be a day where you want to quit, where you don't want to do that extra push up, where you don't want to do that run, and a personal trainer they can hold you accountable. And most of the time you have to pay for them. So if you're paying for it, it's like you better utilize them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So maybe that's one thing I suggest. Like me, myself, I want to get into boxing training, and just to hold myself accountable, and, you know, get the reps in, and then
Yeah.
have an actual professional guiding me through it versus just me hitting a punching bag.
Yeah.
You know, so like the right steps, the right, you know, movement, leg movement, you know, all that, posture, everything. So yeah, that's one thing I would suggest. I've gotten personal trainers before, and I felt like it's helped. Even if it's not a paid personal trainer, like have a friend, or, you know,
Somebody who's knowledgeable on it, or
Yeah.
has experience doing it.
right,
Yeah.
somebody that's already doing some kind of workouts that can get you on some sort of routine.
Yeah.
You know, hey, do them this way, because you don't want to get hurt also trying to do something.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
that ain't good for nobody.
Right.
And if you guys got any questions, you guys can message me or message one of us on the fucking on the Instagram too.
Yeah.
Mine's just Damage to Savage at
I'm a Martin RC official.
there you go.
Warrior for life.
Warrior for life.
There you go. So you guys can message us any questions or concerns. I've even thought about going down that avenue, some personal training type of shit.
Yeah.
They're expensive though.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, not your average person. Not everybody can afford that. Because I've looked into it, or I've looked in, remember, Zumba classes and all that.
Yeah.
They were too expensive. Like, what the hell? No, never mind. My county is set up like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's just being honest. Like, most people cannot afford that. You know what I mean? So,
Also, there's people on YouTube, you know, that we can
Yeah.
learn from for free.
yeah.
YouTube University.
That's what I do. I either watch videos on there, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, she did this or she did that.
Yeah, because that's what you're doing. I think during COVID, you had the fucking TV set up, move the fucking
Yeah,
couches.
move the couches and the
had me
living room.
doing that shit too, sliding
Yeah.
back and forth, doing jumping jacks.
But you
and
know
all this
what's
shit.
crazy? Because he said, remember you even said in the beginning, like, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing.
Nah,
like that
don't
workout.
sound, that don't
yeah.
sound like something I would say. Anybody who knows me knows that that's
Yeah,
false.
that they know I'm telling the truth. And then he did it with us.
Yeah.
And then when he did it with us, it was me, you, and Paula.
Yeah.
And we were right there in the living room, and we were right there doing it. Like, yeah, like it seemed easy, but once we started doing it, we were breaking out a sweat.
Yeah.
And then he's like, damn, like, no, I could see you guys doing this, and then this is a workout. Like, this is going to work.
Yeah. I remember when I was back in the days living in Colton, I had the P90X, I think it was.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if you remember, but I
don't
had
remember.
I had the CDs as like the DVDs and
Yeah.
stuff. So I would do that. Be on the living room, move
Or
everything
like
off to
workout
the side.
videos, or
yeah.
was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and like group workouts, and you're just the cardio, all this stuff,
Yeah.
and you can do it from the comfort of your home.
Yeah.
So that was cool. I got a friend that he transformed his body by just doing jump rope.
That's
Jump
a
rope
good ass
only.
fucking, yeah.
Diet
Your
and jump rope.
Your arms start burning. It's a good upper
Yeah.
body, your shoulders and all that shit. Yeah, that shit's fucking. It's hard. It's tough too.
Yeah, I seen an old ID of his, and then I seen him in person. I'm like, brother, I was like, you lost weight from the time this ID was taken.
Yeah.
And he's like, damn, bro, like not a lot of people notice that, but like, and then so he was telling me how. He was just telling me how he was just switching from drinking water and doing jump rope.
Yeah.
He's like, it doesn't cost anything. You know, I'm doing it at home. Anywhere I go, I can go to the park, do jump rope. So he said he follows some guy that's like big on that.
Yeah.
I'll get the name from him, but that's who he learned the technique from. Because I guess there's a certain like technique.
There's
that you
different.
have
Yeah,
to
there's
do.
different little
Different setups,
with
routines.
double overs or double unders and
Oh,
some
Yeah.
shit
I got
cross.
fucking trouble just walking downstairs.
To the point where he's got different jump ropes for different weights.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know who does that? Cousin Robert.
yeah, he does.
He's a fucking shouts out to that dude. We're gonna get him on the podcast. soon.
Okay. Cousin
but-
Robert.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So
because he looks totally different than.
yeah,
He's a cancer survivor too.
Wow.
he's a truck driver, and he has a thick ass rope, weighted rope.
Yeah.
So he's saying when he's doing drop offs, and because he's a truck driver, when he's doing drop off pickups, whatever, he'll be right there next to his truck, fucking getting it in
There
or
you
with
go.
the dumbbell, and I'm like, oh shit, like
There you go.
you
'Cause
think
when
a
you're
truck
a truck
driver,
driver, you're just sitting down.
you think of
Yeah.
like a
And
fucking
you
fat
eat.
slob,
Right.
because that's you know what I mean. It's hard for them to fucking get
Well, it's-
moving. They're sitting on their ass all
It's
day.
easily to become a fat slob if you're
Yeah.
a truck driver for sure.
Yeah, bro. You're sitting and you know what I mean? You're not getting too much activity.
Mm-hmm.
You're eating on the fucking road.
Mm-hmm.
And that dude is in fucking great ass shape. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's some savage shit right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big props.
He
to
even
Rob.
used to
Fuck
do
yeah, bro.
bodybuilding, no competition or something.
Powerlifting.
Powerlifting competitions. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
came.
we'll,
He's
we'll-
been came a
We'll
long
talk
way.
about more later when we get him on the fucking podcast for sure.
Yeah,
Right
But
on.
what about the body dysmorphia in ways you can't control though, like height. Like a lot of men, that's a big thing right now. I think. Like
Yeah,
a lot of men
100%.
getting shamed on their fucking height, and
Yeah.
they have no fucking control. That's fucked up, bro.
To the point where they made Spice Girls shoes for men. Remember?
I didn't know that.
Well,
It
you
doesn't
know,
fucking surprise me.
well, you know,
look
the
at
s-
Prince. Prince used to wear heels.
yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that they make shoes that
Yeah.
can make men look taller.
Yeah.
And I think I seen the ad like on Instagram or Facebook and stuff,
Yeah.
just strolling around. But
Or
yeah,
even like females that are tall.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
Females that are tall, you know what I mean? Like that's a struggle too, because
Yeah.
that's something you have to deal with too.
That's
I
uncommon.
mean, I personally don't, but
I mean,
Yeah.
I wish I was taller.
I'm short.
Yeah.
I think I'm almost 6 foot tall,
Yeah.
but I wish I was taller. Yeah, be able to dunk, play basketball. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like just different stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with my height. I'm okay with my weight. I do want to gain a little more weight, muscle weight.
Yeah.
But as far as like,
Well, in the backyard, schedule an appointment. We good.
yeah, definitely, I do got to start
Yeah.
coming.
Yeah.
You know, building a nicer gym.
But you guys heard that though, right? That like a lot of guys being shamed for their height.
yeah,
By
because
females though, that's fucked up.
No,
yeah,
I
because
never even
females
heard of
want females
You never
want
heard that? Like a lot of females don't want to date somebody shorter than
right.
them.
Right.
So it's
I
like,
could
what's a-
see that,
what's
though.
a
But I
guy's-
could see that.
But he can't control that.
No, I know, but you can't control either what somebody is attracted to.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother topic.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, it is because I mean that's not.
But what do you
Like-
what do you think about a guy who's short and constantly getting rejected by girls and he has body dysmorphia?
You better start looking at smaller girls,
What do you mean like shorter?
shorter girls.
Well, yeah, but there's some that there's
Yeah, but I mean that's
even
just
even there's still some that they're probably shorter than him, but they're just like, no, I want somebody taller.
yeah.
That's fucked up.
Well, I don't think it's
Or how-
messed
how
up.
would-
I just think somebody still has to stay true to what they want. I don't think it's messed up. I
Yeah.
just think I'm not gonna go and settle for somebody who's shorter than me when like yeah, it could be like a decent good guy, but then like there is that okay, well, I'm not attracted to you because you're short, so I'm gonna settle for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How you gonna build on that?
What if that person like hits all the check marks, like all the
That's
all
what
the
I'm saying.
guesses,
He
all the
doesn't hit
guesses?
And they're
He-
short. No,
he doesn't hit 'em all.
personally, me
Yeah.
as a female, that's just me as I don't know if all females are like that.
Most of them. Yeah.
Yeah, but no.
So would you trade the?
I wouldn't date nobody shorter than me.
So you would trade the height versus unchecking all the other boxes? Like, okay, he's an
Yeah,
asshole.
I'm just gonna I'll
He's
just
got
gonna
no
hang on
money.
in there until I meet the right one that's tall.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
So I got a question because I think we talked about it before. So what about like of a different situation where a girl is bigger and a guy won't date her because she's bigger?
Yeah.
Is that fucked up?
No, I don't think it's I don't think it's messed
Okay.
up. I just think here we go to me back to the same thing, personal preference.
Yeah.
Look, my brother, we grew up, my brother was a bone. He was small. He was a small guy, always into big girls. Always into big, thick girls. Pretty girls. They were pretty, but they were always thick girls. and that's just what he was into.
Yeah.
There's
So,
there's
I-
an ass for every seat, right?
No,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
there's times that she's met girls that I've talked to, and she's like, "Oh, she's cool," and I'm like, "I don't like this and that," and she'll be like, "Well, that's fucked up." You said before, right?
But it wasn't their like shape or nothing.
Their appearance, though. I'm saying for me, I didn't like something on their appearance, and you're like, "You don't need to give them a chance. You don't this and that," and I'm like, "Nah, I don't like
one
that."
person, yeah.
Probably, yeah.
One
Eye
too
contact.
many.
We know who,
One
we
too
know who we're
many.
talking about. He knew. We ain't gonna say.
No, but I'm saying, so that's like a body dysmorphia, too, for guys.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But it sucks because they can't control it.
yeah,
I was just
Well,
thinking.
life
I was just
sucks.
thinking what you think about it.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, that's just like saying the same thing. Like there could be guys who are not into thick girls.
Yeah,
That's not for everybody.
yeah.
not-
But a thick girl could lose weight.
Says, ooh, I'm still struggling.
Well, I'm saying it's possible.
Yeah.
A short guy can't. Well, have you guys seen they got the fucking surgery, knee surgery? Like
No.
legit, bro.
No, what do you mean?
Legit, fucking. They break their knees, add some shit, and let that shit heal back together.
To be taller?
Yeah. Don't go think about trying it now and shit. Look at it. You see the look in his
the
eyes?
light bulb going
Yeah,
over
he
here?
said he blinked twice.
I
Like,
don't,
huh?
yeah, he looked up.
You want to break my
How
knees,
much
bro?
How much that cost?
Backyard.
No, it was a video, and the dude, it was like $100 and something thousand,
Really?
and it took him like I don't know how many 6 or 9 months to recover.
Imagine almost a year.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
Nah, man, I'll skip on that.
Yeah, and I don't even think he was that short. Where it's like if you're kind of little, I get, I still don't get it, but yeah, it's fucking crazy.
I mean, I think we all got to be comfortable with our own selves.
It takes a lot of work, I think, and I think it starts up
Oh,
here.
yeah.
It starts in your head. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, yeah. Because you're your own worst enemy.
Yeah,
Because of course, when we look in the mirror, when we see ourselves, we see flaws,
Yeah.
left and right.
yeah. That's
You
all
know what I
see.
mean? That's
But-
all you
Yeah.
see.
But then again, that's
Like-
what makes you. You know what I mean? Because there's nobody else just like you. There's no one
Thank
can.
God for
Well,
that.
I was about to say, thankfully, ain't
Thank God
nobody
for
else.
that.
and shit.
Shit.
There's no one else like you, bro. You know what I mean? Because of that reason, we're all
I don't
unique.
know if you guys be able to handle two of me.
Nah, for sure, no, for sure.
Yeah. So and, it makes us unique. Our
Yeah.
flaws make who we are.
Yeah,
But I think we just got to accept. You know what I mean? The fact that who we are.
yeah,
and just try to be better. That's it. You know what I mean? Not try to transform your appearance.
Or be like so and so. Be like the next actor, the
Yeah.
next model.
Kardashians.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somebody on fucking TikTok you fucking follow who's probably all fucking going through all
Or
types
fake. Somebody who's just fake.
Right.
Yeah, that's not a real.
Yeah, I think all you can be is the best version of yourself. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
every
Yeah.
day you have a chance to be better and just go day by day. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Like don't go doing no crazy surgeries and lipo and
Or crazy.
breast implants,
Yeah.
ass implants. I've seen some asses out there, bro, that look funny.
Yeah.
They look funny. You know what I mean? I'm
It was.
like,
I seen
bro,
somebody
like
at my school like that.
what what is that?
Everybody knows where I work at.
of. Well, they're gonna start looking.
No, but I looked and I was like, how does that don't even match?
Right.
That is not attractive. I'm a female, but that does not even look attractive. Like if I was a male, that would not attract me.
Right.
That looks fake. Like at least get into like portion with your body.
Yeah. Like literally
no,
two
they're
beach
getting-
balls back
but-
there.
Yeah. For reals. But then but I think that they think, well, if I'm paying all this money, then go big or go home.
Yeah.
Like I want it to be noticeable because I'm paying all this money.
Yeah.
But it's like, no, you look ridiculous.
Or it's too small, so they want to go extra. They want to be like, because even guys,
Yeah.
even guys with the whole muscle thing, they
Yeah.
over fucking do it too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard that. I think it's like Sentinel or some shit. They fucking liquid they inject in their muscles, and it just blows it up. But it's not muscle. It's just it looks like it's oil. Have you seen it?
No.
There's some fucking
I don't know what he be watching, huh?
Right, right.
Hey, everything's injections.
yeah. I'm about to put a picture
Martin's
up
all,
on the podcast.
nope, that's a negative. I got nothing for
Well,
you.
yeah, they still talking about some shit other than cats and dogs and shit.
Huh.
People taking litter boxes.
You're gonna have to send me the link. Send me your referral code.
Nah, you don't want to see
Your
that
discount
shit.
code.
But yeah, they inject oils like in different countries. They inject
Yeah.
the oils in their arms and their
Just
back.
like
everything.
fat. Like fatty oils.
It's just like grease or some shit. They just look fucking dude. Some dude even did his bicep, and that shit he was injecting so much that shit fucking exploded.
See what I mean, bro?
And the fucked up thing is that like the rest of his body is disproportionate because he doesn't really have muscle. It's just a big ass thing of oil. Wow. I feel like, well, fuck it though. I feel like too, at the same time, if that's what makes them happy, let them walk around with 2 beach balls in the back of their ass.
Right.
At the end of the day,
If they're climbing trees and they fall, they got something to bounce back
fuck
on.
it.
Right?
Fuck it. They don't need a lifeguard. You know what I'm
They would be
saying?
floating.
Oh, she's got this.
But I think it is important to be secure with your own body. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like to each their own. You know what
Like
I mean?
if that's what
Whatever
makes you
them
happy, that's cool. But
Yeah,
don't get
more
mad
power
when
to you.
don't get mad when I laugh at your fucking beach balls and shit.
Yeah. So body dysmorphia now.
Yeah.
We got a better idea of what it is.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just
It
think
does
like it goes
suck.
back to like how you were saying, just a matter of being happy with figuring out. If you got to figure out a healthier way to be happy with just with what you got, with who you are.
Right.
If something's too big, work at trying to make it smaller. You're too small, then figure out how to, you know what I mean, gain weight or be bigger.
Or accept your genetics too, because some people
Yeah,
are
that's
just genetics are just not there. Like the height, you're just not gonna be.
Oh
there.
yeah, yeah.
Or females that are taller, you're just not. You're just gonna be.
You're never
fucking
gonna
tall.
be short.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And like you said too, that does make you unique. Like you got to use it to your fucking advantage.
Yeah.
For
Absolutely, bro. And I feel like if you want to grow or get smaller or whatever, like do it the natural way.
Yeah.
There's always natural foods, natural, just natural workouts, and avoid all the synthetic, all the
Yeah.
chemicals and all this other stuff that your arm could blow up, and then like that's nuts, man. I can only imagine what that looks like and how it feels. You know what I mean? Like, and how it makes them feel even after that. Like
Yeah, like,
super
do they
more
feel-
insecure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, damn, that was a bad move.
Yeah. So like, how do you recover from that? like,
From what?
like
You thought
when-
you had issues before, now you really got issues.
Oh, your arm fucking. blows.
Hello?
right?
I was reading something right here.
What you reading, bro?
It
I
just
know.
says it's called shame and over perceived body defects. You intensely focus on and like basically body shaming yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was. It just caught my attention. Yeah, that's.
I think that goes on no more now. I would say more now in society than in the past.
I think too.
Or when I was growing
I think
up,
too. It
it wasn't
depends.
as bad.
It depends who you have around you too.
No, but yeah.
Like-
Well, look at the world we live in.
No, but yeah, your friends. Like you want to have positive people around
Oh,
you
yeah.
who are not going to be fucking like talking shit either.
Yeah. But if you're hanging around with friends that
Or
are
people
like
who
that,
make fun of you when they know you're insecure.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
No, but or hanging around with people who, like, they do all these things to themselves because they gotta look a certain type of way.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
yeah.
if that's what you're hanging around with,
Yeah.
then that vibe is gonna.
there's a lot of groups of girls like that.
Yeah.
That they do that shit.
Yeah, they're because
Yeah.
that's what you hang around with. So then all of a sudden you're like, oh dang, she got her lips done. Look at I like the way that
Or
looks.
they get their nose done. It looks
Yeah.
more fucked up than what it did before. Like, god damn.
Yeah, you can't go out you can't go out clubbing with them if you're not looking and dressed the way they are. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So,
That sure reminds me of that fucking old ass movie. Was it Mean Girls? The plastics, like
Oh, yeah.
girls are just fucking plastic. Like after a while, it's like, damn, that's fucking crazy. That shit costs a lot of money too.
yeah. But I think it's a part of mental health. I think plays a role
Oh,
in
yeah,
that.
for
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Like you said, it's
Yeah.
all mindset.
What's it like in that one clip? Remember from White Chicks, where she's in the damn. Have you seen White Chicks?
No. I know what it is with the brothers, but I haven't really seen it.
Yeah, when she's in he does the best version of it.
What?
But when she's in the fitting room and she's trying to try on clothes, she's not overweight or nothing at all. She looks good. She looks fine. But goes back to the way she sees herself. She sees herself
yeah,
big.
yeah.
And she gets in and she's trying to close and she's like, look at my stomach. Throw me back in the ocean, Shamu. And she's all, you know what I mean? Shaming herself because of the image, the way she sees herself. And it's crazy. There's a lot of that does go on.
And you said you see that more nowadays than versus what it was before.
When I grew up,
Yeah.
yeah. Not that it wasn't around when, we grew up, but I think it's more now because society is different.
Society, social media, the internet.
Movies.
Yeah. I think it's a lot more at play now,
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, we have everything at our fingertips, and they promote a certain lifestyle or certain way that
Image.
you have to be image, and everyone's trying to be that. Like if Kim Kardashian looks that way, and she's got 1 million whatever followers
Yeah.
and stuff.
Or she's
like,
got these men throwing
Yeah,
themselves at her.
right.
Okay, well then I gotta look like that.
right, but you don't want to be Jenny from the block now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man.
I could like you said, I do relate to that body dysmorphia.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I started too, I mean I still deal with that too. Because I still feel like I'm overweight, and people see me like you're gonna disappear. They call me fucking flaco, or they fucking say all type of shit.
Yeah.
But I still feel like I'm fucking overweight. Like I always say, I have that fucking fat boy mentality where it's still there. You know what I mean? So I still deal with that where it's like, oh, I can't eat this because it's gonna go fucking straight to back to my fucking stomach. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, you look good, bro. The other
thanks.
day I seen a video or a picture from your sister's Instagram, and I think you were coming. It was a video. You were coming down the elevator. I think it was like at the airport. Yeah, you guys had picked up Jason.
Oh yeah. I look real bad.
Oh my gosh! I seen
This
you,
is
bro.
the guy I'm doing the fucking podcast
I'm
with.
like, wow! I almost forgot. Like you were that
Yeah,
big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you were literally round.
Yeah.
You were heavy.
Okay. Damn.
Calm down, all right?
Good
Keep
thing
that
you
shit.
ain't round no more.
Keep that shit to yourself, all right?
Bro, like
Kinda-
I mean, but
I'm about to do
you
some
were round.
push-ups right now.
bro, like he's came a
You
long
was
way.
large and in charge.
He was, and I didn't even notice it. You know what I mean? Because I guess we were just
Well, we're just so used to seeing somebody
Yeah,
like
Right.
that. Like that's
yeah.
how you met him.
right.
So you didn't meet him no other way. You know what I mean saying?
So I was like, I guess comfortable with seeing him that way. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like we were eating, we were drinking. It was just, but now like seeing the work that he put in and seeing the before and after, like you were saying, I don't want to follow you if you don't have a before picture. Like and seeing his before and versus his now and where he's still gonna, you know, where his goals, where he's still heading. Like that's impressive.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's just tough, bro. And that's one of the reasons I started the whole. I think I said on one of the podcasts, our videos. But that's the reason I started the Instagram because I've been thinking about starting it. Remember, I told you I've been talking about it for before I even started. I started last year in March, but I was thinking like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I get a better physique. I'm gonna wait till I'm skinny. I'm gonna wait till I get like ripped or I'm like look like I work out.
Right.
But then I read that book I was telling you about,
UOU.
UOU by Eric Thomas, and the shit that made him different, like you said, the shit that he stood up for made him different, made him more unique. So I was like, you know what? People could relate to that shit because the majority of people didn't grow up playing fucking sport. Even if they did grow up playing sports, they didn't stick with it where they've had that body their whole life.
Right.
And most people work regular jobs where they gotta fucking, you know what I mean? It's tough when you go work outside a blue collar job and then you gotta either come home, work out, or do it before. And I was like, well, fuck, I've been doing it. So you know what? Let me just start fucking putting videos. Fuck it. That's I want to show people that I'm doing it. They could do it. And maybe I'm not where everybody else is, but you know what I mean? Like, you can fucking do it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it kind of led to this podcast too, because that gave me the confidence, you know what I mean? So fucking, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. So it's a savage transformation.
Yeah, thank you. And then, like you said too, it's crazy because I think even a lot of people to this day don't know until they see the picture. Like, damn, how bad I was, how big I was, how fucking, you know what I mean? Even when we cleaned out my closet, remember some of the shirts I put on, and I was like, what the fuck? That shit was like a goddamn.
What size were you? 3X, 4X? What were you
4X,
pushing?
dog.
4X?
4X tall,
4X?
dog.
Wow.
Yeah, because I even told him put the shirt on. He's like,
And
no,
people
I'm
don't
not gonna
believe
put it
that.
on.
Even to this
Yeah.
day, they're like, no. Or people, yeah. It's fucking crazy.
And I'm like, just put the shirt on. Let me just see what it looks like. And I was like, dang, it looks all baggy.
Mm-hmm.
I even told her, I said, I thought you fucking loved me. You had me walking around like this. You didn't even tell me nothing. She
He's like,
said,
you're the one who fed me.
look how you got me and shit.
You're the one who fed me. And I'm like,
But she said the same thing. She was like, I don't remember you being that big, or it was never a problem, like a health concern, like 600-pound life, where it was like, hey, you need, like, you're.
one, I think too, because he's tall.
Right.
Yeah.
Because he's tall, so it doesn't look as noticeable. Like when you know what, throughout the years when you see him.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't as noticeable because
Yeah.
he's not, it would have been a lot more noticeable if you were short.
Yeah.
But good thing you didn't get that gene.
Yeah, for sure. And then I think, like, it goes back to being confident with yourself because people tell me all the time, like, oh, you're good, don't lose no more, this and that. But I'm like, nah, fuck that. I still want to keep losing more.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then when I get there, people might think whatever. They might think, like, oh, you look even better, or they might think you lost too much, whatever, as long as I'm happy with myself.
Right.
I think that's the end. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because,
Yeah,
like,
as long as it's all done in a healthy manner.
it depends. A little steroids here, a little steroids. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. But yeah, what was I gonna say? That like, I seen a video or something where they said people don't realize how bad you are until you become good or great, and that's kind of reminds me of that. Like how people don't realize how bad I was until I started becoming better, and then they still gotta see, because if people see me every day, they don't realize it.
Right.
You know what I mean? They don't realize it, and they don't even realize like the whole reading, the whole vocabulary change, the point of view change. You know what I mean? It's just different. And you see somebody every day for years, you don't realize it. And so you haven't seen them in 2-3 years. And it's like, oh shit, this person looks way fucking different. What the fuck happened?
It's a whole new you.
Yeah,
From-
pretty much.
Or
From-
somebody who's just met you, they wouldn't know.
Yeah. They wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, that's my experience with body dysmorphia. I still deal with it to this fucking day, bro. You know what I mean? That's some of my motivation. Like, fuck, I still got to get to where I want to get to.
Mhm.
But like you said, I know it's gonna take work to get there too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and be realistic. Like, I'm not gonna lose X amount of weight or get this and so fucking quick. And I might never get it, but that don't mean I'm ever gonna stop.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like me myself, I've always been a skinny cat.
Yeah.
You know, I've been always. Here we go talking about cats again. Now I've always been a skinny frame, thin guy.
Yeah.
So I've always heard that. You know, people always tell me that, and you know sometimes it can get to you. You're like, damn, I am skinny.
Yeah.
Like I am not packing weight. Like what am I doing? Like am I unhealthy? Are they right? You know what I mean? Like let me eat. But I think it's a good balance of eating, working out, and obviously I can do more as far as working out. You know, I mean, hitting the weights a little harder and trying to gain that muscle. But at the end of the day, I think it's just what you're consuming to. You know, like, are you taking the right proteins? Are you taking the right carbs? Are you taking? So I've been considering taking this test that you put your saliva, you send it back to the lab.
Oh,
They
they're
send
about to clone you, dog.
Very
That's
possible.
a-
Very
yeah.
possible.
Nah, bro.
Very possible. But they give you results back as far as what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating, depending on your genes, your cells, and all that stuff. So I don't know. It's $500. I've been considering it.
Oh shit,
Yeah.
that's crazy. I never heard of that. That kind of sounds though like what Sabrina sent us the other day on Instagram about your blood type, your diet
Oh,
based on
yeah.
your blood type. There's like I have never heard of that.
Mm-hmm.
I would think like everybody kind of eats a similar shit, but the little chart she showed us, it was like certain blood types. You have food that disagrees or agrees with you.
Yeah.
So it's kind of
Something like that, yeah.
Based on your blood type, yeah.
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 Something like that, and where they tell you like you shouldn't be eating this or you're deficiency
Yeah.
in this, like so eat more of that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I was saying, might consider it,
Yeah.
but I also thought what you said about the whole cloning you and you know what I mean, putting you in a shelf and
Yeah. I don't know, man.
putting you back out there once you're
Me
gone.
personally, I wouldn't say my fucking. I mean, I spit
Running into
outside.
yourself later on at the store.
Yeah, you got some fucking kids coming knocking at your door talking about fucking. I don't fucking know.
You're my baby daddy.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I spit outside all the time, no problem. But to get my saliva and send it to somebody, I don't know if I would fucking do that.
Yeah,
That's kind of like the ancestry shit. You ever done that?
I know.
You ever done that? I thought about doing that shit.
I've thought about doing it, but never done it.
We should do
I
it.
think it's fake.
You
I
think it's
that-
fake?
Yeah, I think that's bullshit.
I never heard that.
Daniel did it. Your brother, remember?
Yeah.
It might pop up that you're half German and half.
Oh, he got 1% black, and he just ran with it.
Yeah,
No, you got. Was it 1%? It was like half.
No, it was like
he
I
was-
don't know.
He was happy about it. Huh?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Well, if it says on my wrist, bro, I got some red hair right here on my
Yeah,
beard,
there
so I
it is.
believe that.
Yeah,
And then my last name, I don't know if it's German, England, or something. It's definitely not fucking Mexican.
yeah.
No,
You know what
it's
I'm
either
saying?
black or white.
It's not
Uh-huh.
black.
Never know.
Nah, I just looked
Somebody
it up.
messing with somebody.
I looked it
Somebody
up.
messing with somebody over there in
More
Mexico. Somebody
more
went to
like
visit.
English or what?
That's what I when
England,
I looked it up. Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah.
Eaton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even my last name, Arcee.
No shit. I never met nobody else with that last
You
name
know,
either.
I met a few people, but very, very seldom. Like,
Yeah, no, my last name's not
RC.
common here. Here it's not.
Yeah, no shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I think that's all we got to talk about. What, body dysmorphia?
body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
All right, unless you guys want to add anything else.
Yeah, that was a tough word, tough subject. You know what I mean? Just because, like, I've never heard anybody say that word before.
No?
No, body dysmorphia. I've never had anybody.
I've heard it. Like I said, I've heard it once I
Yeah.
started working out because that's when a lot of people get it.
Mhm.
Because then they get the results and they might get some results. It might look good, but then it's like you start like being so picky.
Mhm.
Like this don't look like this. This don't look like that. I don't look like this person. This person has bigger shoulders. This person from a
Or
guy's
already has
perspective.
abs, and I don't. Yeah.
From a guy's perspective. And then like females, I mean, I think even in the past they've always been self-conscious. It's like kind of a known thing in society. They've been self-conscious about their bodies.
Yeah.
But I think nowadays more men are like, either talking about it or it's affecting them more,
Yeah.
or you know what I mean. It's like both. Because girls are super self-conscious about their bodies, but now
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are super self-conscious about their bodies too.
Yeah, to me, it was just like being insecure, you know, of yourself, your body,
Yeah.
your yourself, really.
The funny thing is, everybody wants to be tall, and I was always the tallest in my class, and I used to hate it. I used to fucking hate it. Yeah, it used to be like people make fun of you for everything.
Yeah.
Like, oh, what, you've been held back or what? Why are you so fucking tall?
Yeah.
Why
A
you
lot
so
of people would be
Why you
like-
so smart?
Yeah. Well, no, I never got that one.
No, but I'm saying like
I wish.
I get it. No, I'm kidding.
You see why?
No, but just like you're saying, people are always gonna talk shit no matter what.
Yeah, bro.
You know,
You're-
they're always gonna find something
People
to pick
always
at
have
you.
something to say.
You're too
Yeah.
big. You're too small. You're too tall. You're too
Too black,
this.
too white. Like
Yeah.
it's always got something to say.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always So you got to be comfortable with yourself. That's the most important. However you do it, I don't have the fucking answers. I don't know, but for sure, I think working on it.
Well, I would say just working on it in a healthy way.
Yeah, not getting all cut up and trying to follow somebody else's image of yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think we're doing that, you know what I mean? If you follow the Savage commitments, you know what I mean? I think that's a big help too.
Yeah.
You know, working out, doing some push-ups before your meals.
Yeah.
Just a lot of those things.
Yeah.
Because also too, your mindset, right? So if you're reading the books and you're hearing the right words, that body dysmorphia effect probably won't kick in as much because now you're more mental strong. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Well, you're feeding yourself.
Yeah.
I feel like what makes me more confident is keeping the promises I made to myself. Was doing the shit that I don't want to do, but I still do it anyways. Like it gives me a sense of confidence.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just noticeable too. So people wouldn't think I have body dysmorphia because they're like, oh, this motherfucker. People have told me like, oh, you're confident. So it just comes across that way. But it's like, because I know I'm going to do what I say I'm going to do when I'm going to fucking do it. And I think that plays into effect of the insecurities.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. So like set goals.
Set goals and fucking do them. Keep
Yeah.
them. That's like a start. You know what I mean? You keep a promise to yourself.
And if you're not doing them, you could be mad at yourself for not following through with your own word.
Yeah.
You know, and then just kick
Well, that
yourself.
could be like a bad spiral though too.
I
Like,
know.
people
You don't want
kick
to be
them-
mad at yourself.
Well, I'm saying like you're the person to blame why you're
Yeah.
not having the results that you're
Oh, yeah.
looking for. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Because-
you don't want them sitting there in a pit party either.
Yeah.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
But it's just like hold yourself accountable.
Take responsibility.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And move forward from it. Don't fucking dwell on it. Don't stay stuck on it.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow's gonna come regardless, whatever you did or didn't do. If you didn't fucking run that day or you didn't work out, tomorrow's still coming. Make up for it.
Yeah.
That's how I see it. When I have missed stuff, I'm like, you know what? Can't dwell on it. I used to dwell on it, but I can't dwell on it too much. Tomorrow's gonna come no matter what, and I'm gonna try to fucking do my best to do it tomorrow.
Yeah. But at least you know where you're failing and where you need more work on.
Yeah,
You know what I
you
mean?
take responsibility. You don't
Yeah.
make bullshit excuses.
Yeah.
For sure.
But yeah, man. So
Let us know. Let us know. Everybody, let us know in the comments if you guys have dealt with body dysmorphia, and some tips.
And how you've overcome it,
Yeah.
or how you are overcoming it.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, some of the techniques or what has helped them, or maybe talking to a professional. I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, different ideas that may help other people that are listening.
Yeah, they might have similar insecurities.
Yeah.
You know what I
Maybe some people you know went to counseling or I don't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, let us know. Let us know how you guys dealt with it, how you guys overcame. Any stories or any comments, that you guys want to put out there that can help us and the viewers understand a little
And
more.
Encourage others too if you've been through it.
Yeah.
That's what we're all about too, is making each other better. You guys making us better, we're making you guys better, making everybody who comes across these videos and these podcasts better.
Yeah. So iron sharpens iron.
Yeah, for sure.
So, we just want to help out.
Yeah.
So hopefully this episode could help somebody out and help them view themselves a little different. You know what I mean? And not really setting these expectations where they're unattainable, where they're just trying to become somebody else, someone that they're not. So yeah, just be comfortable in your own skin. And be prideful of your own self because you are unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. Well, all right, y'all. We enjoy you guys for joining us with this podcast. Hope you guys like it. Like I said, it was a tough word, but we hope we got our the message across. And let us know what you guys think. If you guys got any more words, let us know. We appreciate you guys. Until fucking next week, you guys have a great week. Have a great fucking Monday. Have a great week. And later.
All
Good
right.
night.